Send straight to the chat.
Right to the air. Here's Goff. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Looking deep downfield.
Yeah.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
An early message that the secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
2nd and 10. Goff again.
Missed it.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. Goff. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. Rolling to his right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Goff throwing again. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
On 2nd and goal, Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there.
Who is that?
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
This man changed a receiver name to the Silver Surfer.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
He changed one of his receivers' names to the Silver Surfer. Nice, man. Number 9. Who that is? James and Williams, number 9? That's what one man changed his name to the Silver Surfer.
And taken successfully. Falcons first.
How's your nap, baby?
Ritter gets him ready at their 25-yard line. First down, and they'll start with Algier. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here. Dumps this one off to Algier. The result, only 4 yards there on the
3rd and 32.
7 now. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown.
And he converted it.
Pass knocked down in the
Crazy.
backfield and incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out.
No, I can't be Jameson Williams 1-9. Good lights going.
What it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a play fake and it's gone. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete.
Oh, Jalen Carter get hurt.
But now we also have an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Goff now looks to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're going to get this down to about 37.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 1st down, gone. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
That's bad.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff.
How is that wide open like this at the top?
It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15.
This man done changed everybody's name on his team.
The pickup there. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Goff.
Make him let that go. And caught the ball and turned around and got destroyed.
13-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to a safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Throwing again is gone. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Minute 22 before halftime, too. That's crazy.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3.
I hate
think they
that.
have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground.
That was turf.
Winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Yeah, let me get turfing.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4.
Wow.
From the 31.
Oh, yeah, he did. I forgot.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Why are you going backwards?
The tight end.
I I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Man, come on.
Looks like a to start the game, and
This man not good.
When you come off of a loss last week, every team talks about
this man not good. He is not good.
It can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
That's taken on the 25.
Make him let that go.
But a solid 12-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 37. To throw is Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught inside.
Okay, man. Okay, man. Okay, man. Okay. Okay, man.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Okay. Definitely should have been a pick, but okay, man.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Get right.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over.
I get my offense going.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ikey's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and
okay.
stayed in bounds.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Back to throw.
Of course he beats me to the ball. Of course he beats you to the ball. Man, that surprised me.
As a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
what?
On the job training.
This man is bodying me for the ball like that, but I can't body him with Kyle Pitts for the ball.
They got 29 yards.
Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense, man. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions continue to pull away here in this first half.
This is crazy.
Out comes the kick.
I'm down 24-0. How many turnovers?
24.
No turnovers. No turnovers, surprisingly. But I'm out here getting... No, 1 turnover, I'm sorry. But I'm out here getting bodied for the ball. I mean, I'm out here getting bodied for the ball. And I can't do nothing.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for
crazy.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Ready, play. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right.
Dog, are you serious, man? Dog, I'm in position. I'm bodying the man, big receiver, and he jumping the route.
Veteran sticks in his pocket.
I think so.
He jumping him out. He jumping the route. The man jumped the route. I mean, jumped it.
Even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case,
say it again.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Man, jumped the route.
By Landon Collins. And the Falcons are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you are really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Look at this. Oh, of course he don't bring the ball down.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Of course he don't bring the ball down.
But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. On second, here's Algier. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So first down, and they'll stick with Algier. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down.
Wow. Wow.
Now back to throw.
And
tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate. It was knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll set up a throw. That's to his running back.
That's crazy.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards
crazy.
shy.
This man is not good at all.
And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully.
And now look at this.
Let's go. I don't think he let that go. I think he hit the ball first.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts you to be, one starts. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Man, it's so funny, dog.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Goff on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, Brad, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Let's go, boy.
Complete. And the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, they didn't find any yardage on that one.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
What are you doing?
Any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long.
Let me tell you how.
Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Okay, that's how the first one was supposed to go.
Picked off by Casey Hayward.
That's how the first one was supposed to go.
On what will be the final play of this first time. So we reach halftime. And what's been
That's exactly how that first kick is supposed to go. This man ain't run the ball not one time.
Sports halftime report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles
I don't
Davis.
know what you
Operating
doing
on,
out
set
there.
and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through it. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Let's go. I got something for you.
Back to throw now on first down.
Yo! They don't even let me jump for the ball. Wow, man. Wow. Wow.
Too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already.
Dog. Wow. Wow. Wow.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Of course, this nigga body on the dog shit out of me.
All the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And that one results in 35 yards.
No, they ain't even just let me jump for the ball, dog. They ain't even let me just jump for the ball with Kyle Pitts. Across the middle, wide open. Across the middle, wide open. They ain't even let me jump for the ball, big dog. And of course, he threw a pick. Dog, they ain't even let me jump for the ball, dog. Wow. Wow.
And that'll carry the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot
wow, dog. They didn't even let me jump for the ball, dog.
Did you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Of course, that's a fumble. 30-3 in the third quarter. Dog, they didn't even let me jump for the ball, dog. They didn't even let me jump for the ball, bro.
Preparation for the game. You probably talk about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Here's a 2nd and 7. And this is Parker, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of
the field. They let me jump for the ball.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And let me jump for the ball, dog.
Here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate.
He jumping everything I'm throwing. I'm tired of everything I'm throwing. He jumping. They ain't even let me jump for the ball, big dog.
Here's Goff. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This man not good, dog. This man throwing the ball. He running the same play. He running the same exact play.
Got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
Of course, I can't get to the ball before his receiver do. But he jumping everything I'm throwing.
Tackles made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. Again, Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions
this man not good, bro.
No problem there on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And from back there,
what's up, Panda Bear?
he'll just sit on this one, and it'll come
You gotta go outside.
25.
You got to wait, Panda Bear.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next
So
drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London, 37 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Following the touchdown, here's Crew to kick off. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Gotta wait, PB. I'll take you
The
out.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
That was him. That's a pick. He's picking that off.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety.
You just threw a pick?
Games they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Throwing on third. Goff. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends
That's how this
away.
whole game is supposed to go.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going deep here for Parker. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's
Let him
complete.
pick that up.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Of
And now
course.
here's another interception. Picked up by a V2 Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to take possession here.
Panda, go sit down. I'm going to take you outside in a minute.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but there's still
doing the same thing there.
add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Nah, he doing it with the safety. Nah, that was Desmond Ritter.
Now it's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away.
Nah, Jameson Williams number 1. I don't know who that silver surfer is.
Here, Charles, but that lead certainly not
Who that other
dissuading them
receiver
from
is.
pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some
yeah.
post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready. Right at the 50-yard line. And the throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Well, I wish the staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I get the backups in there if it were me.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And my goodness,
stepping in front of every pass I throw. After I grab the receiver for possession.
Great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again. Hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
From the gun, here's Goff. Going up top.
We got him beat.
He's got him in. Complete. 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Oh, when coaches come into a game preaching total team offense, I think this
man is not good,
bro. Dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early
man got me stepping in front of passes that I'm throwing.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here, and you go back to the
it's done.
You can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game.
Once the momentum gone, everything
we have been
done.
disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 on the 1st down. Back to throw here. And now here's another interception.
And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right
Sit
there.
down, Pat. I'm going to take you outside in a second.
It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They're mad.
Again, Charles, he had the pick six.
I know, this is mad.
Pick six here, but an interception.
That's another Oski, because that's the word we use when you intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Yeah, dude, like it's going to be funny. Got an 8 out of 10.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
Yeah, this defense as a whole has really been flying to the football all game long. They have not allowed too much of anything, and here's another example. A great play there to get in and disrupt it before it could get going.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up fourth down.
Here we go. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And throw right side complete to Parker.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Here we go. Back to throw again. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still on board. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. And the Falcons say they have it, they do. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL. So,
and my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get this back to their 34-yard line.
With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7.
8 picks this game.
2001, right?
Yeah.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to
8
Are we
picks.
sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know.
That's
It
funny.
has not been good. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Throwing now, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an
Sometimes
offense that's
hit
had a
it,
lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Room here to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the
I'm tired, man. Ran one play, 2 plays, 3 plays, 3 plays. I'm sorry.
First down, but it winds up incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
What a bunch. Single back bunch.
Gone. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. Forcing him to try to throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing
Wide corners been running this all day.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We're good.
Back to throw. Gone. To the end zone.
I was going to let me jump for that.
One thing you have to see
Let me jump for that yes this game.
when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Goff going to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Sure.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. The extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
That was so funny, dog.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as...
And now here's another interception.
Well, I beat you.
And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I beat you. Got 9.
At this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Never did that, huh?
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they